Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with an update from the first week of October. So this is going to be my financial update from October 1st to the 11th. So first, we're going to start off with my income. So I made $49.12 from Cash App, and that's because someone borrowed money from me and they paid me back. But unfortunately, Cash App takes a little bit of change out, so I didn't get my full $50 back. I just got, $49.12, but no big deal. Not a big deal. The next thing that I got paid for was $26.75 from DoorDash. So I've been DoorDashing on the side to try to make up for some of my, spending that is unnecessary. And we will cover that later in the video. We'll go over my unnecessary spending. The next was my paycheck. So my paycheck was actually $1,479.35. I thought that I was only going to get around 1,300. So I'm actually pretty happy that it was $179 more than I expected. So that's great. And then for my part-time job, I got $135. And again, I was expecting just $65 because I don't always work every Saturday because I be tired. So sometimes I just call out, and I know it's bad, but I try not to. I haven't called out in a while, but I get burnt out. And then I have a pending payment of $26.50 for DoorDash that I actually did today. So that should hit my account on Monday. DoorDash usually pays out on Monday, or at least for me. You can do a daily payout once you get to a certain level, but I don't do that because I think they charge a small fee and I want all my money. So I'm not doing that. So it brings the total to $1,690.22. But if you want to include the pending transaction, it'll be $1,716.72 for my income. Okay, so now we're going to cover expenses. So we're going to go over the expenses that I actually needed to pay and that I have budgeted out for. So we have parking. I do have a budget for parking because I live in, Maryland, and sometimes I travel to DC, Virginia, other parts of Maryland that do charge parking expense. And so far for parking, I've paid $13.15 in parking fees in 1 week. I also put $14.25 for a business expense. United Healthcare also came out, which is my health insurance, $47.04. Gas was $30.11. Apple storage was $3.08. I paid my rent, which was $500. I spent $43.83 on grocery. And I also got my son his first haircut. My son has a lot of hair. So it was $43, and that included tip, which I usually leave at least $8, maybe 10. So, and then the extras that I spent on this month. So for the extras, I went to Tropical Smoothie, and I got a flatbread sandwich, y'all. And I spent $8.79. I also spent $7.62 at Panera. Oh, I remember I took my son. I took my son on a day I wasn't working, so that's why I paid. I also spent $5.79 at CVS. I spent $4.78 at 7-Eleven. Your girl was having a bad day. I needed to get some snacks, and I needed to get snacks fast and ASAP, and 7-Eleven was the closest. So there you have it. I also spent $19.49 on DoorDash. I was not expecting to spend this, but I do have a coworker that's pregnant right now, and she wanted some food, and yeah, so we went half on a DoorDash order, which is fine with me. So I've been doing really good not ordering DoorDash and cooking at home. I might insert a little clip of some of the food that I've been making, y'all, so y'all can see that your girl's been cooking at home. I also spent $32.96 on a birthday dress because my birthday is next month. And I saw this really cute dress. I might also insert a photo of that too. And I just, I want to look nice for my birthday. My family is coming out. Your girl has been passing, courses and tests and stuff to try to, get myself up in the income bracket and, just celebrating everything. So I think it was important for me to get a dress. Someone needed to borrow $40 from me, so I also had to throw that in there. I'm Yeah, I already know, guys. Don't come for me. And then I spent $12.29 at Wendy's. And y'all, by the way, they have a strawberry vanilla frosty whatever. I don't know what it's called, frosty swirl or something. I didn't even know they had that, and it's good. Don't do it. Anyways, my extras totaled to $131.72. If you take out the $40 loan that I am supposed to be getting payment back, that would be $91.72. And if you take out the cost of the dress, because I probably wouldn't have purchased this on my regular day to day, because I do want to try to like track like what I'm spending on that I probably would not have had spent on. Like I didn't expect to give someone $40, so I want to track my personal spending, like, So without the dress, I spent $58.78 on bullcrap that I probably didn't even need. So next week we're going to try to do a little bit less than that, and hopefully moving forward, um I can earn more, save more. I do want to increase the amount that I'm earning on DoorDash on the weekend. I want to up it from $26.50. That's basically 1 hour of DoorDash. That's all I have left in me. I do work a full-time job, 40 hours, then I work my part-time job, and then after that is like, I don't know. I mean, but the 2650 has been helping. I think so far between, so one was 2675 and one was 2650. That almost covers my BS spending. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep doing it. I might actually even go tomorrow. But anyways, thank you for watching. This is my check-in for the week. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Please post below. And hopefully at the end of the month, we'll have some left over to put in our HYSA and our Roth IRA. I do hope and pray. I'm really gonna try to hustle and get some extra hours in so that way I can try to pay off most of my smaller credit card. I do want to have that one knocked out so that way we're down to just one credit card to pay off and then no more credit card debt. After that, like, we want to be done with it, okay? So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment below if there's anything that you would like to see on my channel. Please let me know. Have a great day and look forward to seeing you next weekend. Bye.